Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, June 16th, 2025. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that'll help you guys out. Different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there if you're brand spanking new player to the game. Returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that'll help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which I greatly appreciate it. If you do wonder why I have more score than you, take a look at the top right hand corner of the screen. I have a 15% boost. Of course, I claimed that right off the current Season 21 Season Pass on 2 pages, a 5% and a 10%. And you can claim that by being a Fallout First member or by paying the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. Alright, I am on top of the hour here. I'm on a public server. We have this one here, complete a mutated public event, which happens every hour on top of the hour. So let's go ahead and join it here. Beast of Burden. It's been a little while since I've done this one. Like a long while. I think the last time I did this is when it first came out, when I did a video on it. Maybe about a year and a half ago, maybe, I'm thinking. Oh, no, wait, no. No, it was 2023, so yeah, it was almost 2 years ago.
That's our Brahmin, in the large barn in the center. I saw they were loading up the cargo into a few different stashes around too. Gotta figure out how to get in and grab everything.
Retrieve Lucas explosive from cultists. Place Lucas explosives on the shacks.
I think you can blast those doors open.
Well, that's quite the noise there, whatever that noise was. Huh, weird. Nice. Clear the doors. All the doors there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
nice.
Baby. Nice. Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Moon.
All right, let's go ahead and grab some stuff here. Some cargo. Yeah, it's been forever since I did this. All right, there we go. Cargo added. What's when you do? You just head right back here. These are the doors that he just kind of opened up there. We put it right on the old pack Brahmin, just like that. It doesn't really open, you just kind of interact with that little chest there, with a crate. Almost there. Oh, we guys need one more.
Great! Mona Lisa's fully loaded. Let's hit the road and get out of here.
Oh, we're gonna have the old bullet eater coming up here.
It's huge! I can see him from here. Kill him before it, goes this way.
The old Agua. Nice. Just like that, complete a mutated public event. 1 for 1, done. Beautiful. Doing quite well. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely recommend doing these on public servers with other people. Because this one here is labeled as being hard. Excuse me, again, you can do whatever you want to do, but that's just a suggestion. And that way there gets it done nice, quick, and easy. Perfect. And again, every hour on top of the hour for those guys. Get a few legendary items there as well, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, done. So let's open up that mutated party pack. Check our news section. Let's check here. There we go, right there. Mutated party pack again. Granted for completing a mutated event with 3+ Fallout First members present. Open up to get your rewards. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy up there. Flannel shirt and jeans added plan. Okay. Interesting. I don't even know if I even have that. No, I don't. Wow. That's impressive. For all this time. Who would have thought? Oh, Berserker's Death Tambo. Thank you very much, game. How can I ever go on life without having that? Let's see what else we can do here while we are on a server with other people. Visit another player's shelter 1. So again, you have to be on a server with other people. You don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to know them. You don't even have to be on a team with them. All you do is just go to their camp and enter their shelter. Now, if you are new to the game, there is a little trick to that. So here we use this person's camp, for example. So you see their main camp icon. V for vendor, the green one, and then the red. That one there indicates that they have a shelter. Not all. Now, not all camps will have that shelter. Like this one here, for example, doesn't even have a V for vendor or a shelter there at all. Right, so we're looking for those ones there. All right, so let's actually we'll just pop down to this person's camp down here. Now I find sometimes some people like to hide certain things. So it's depending on what camp it is, you may have to server hop. We've definitely have done that before. Trying to look for the person's shelter. Alright, so let's take a look around here and see if we can find it. Usually people kind of place it around the outside. Alright, don't really see it yet. Let's check this side here. Just trying to keep it. Oh, there's one right here. So this is the free shelter we get up at Vault 51. Let's go ahead and enter it. Again, just like that. Again, you don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to be on a team with them. You don't even have to know them. Done. Visit another player's shelter 1 for 1. Done. Just like that. That's how easy it is. Now, sometimes there'll be weeklies that pop up where we have to do this 5 times, and you can just use the same shelter and just go in and out 5 times. I know it's a little annoying, but people who do daily, weekly challenges definitely understand. Okay, let's take a look at these other ones here. I don't think there's anything else we need here on this server with other people. So let's go ahead. We're going to back out. We're going to go to our own private server, get them done a little bit quicker here. A little bit less competition around that way. Get on there sooner than later, I guess. Hopefully, cross our fingers. Sometimes it could be slow, and sometimes it could take an extra minute or 2, but that's why I timestamp these videos here. A little bit easier. It's a very old picture there. I don't even have that camp anymore. One of my very first camps, actually. Close to Somerville's docks. Alright. Oh, I need to claim that with my low-level guy. Let's take a look here. Alright, Gem. While we're down here, let's go ahead and kill a Lost 5. So again, the Lost are only found in one location, or one region, I should say. That's down here, Skyline Valley region, right? So anywhere in around the Dark Hollow Manor, like the grounds area, okay, we have those little ravines, and they will be around there as well. Again, and if you don't have this icon, what you will have to do is you'll actually have to start the Skyline Valley quest line, okay? And eventually you'll be able to get this icon. But if you don't see this icon for you, even if you come down here, like most times when you discover a location, But that doesn't happen for some reason here. You actually have to start the Skyline Valley quest line in order to get this particular icon. So FYI there. Trading potions that are free fast travel. Once when you discover it, you head directly to the south. There'll be 3 of those lost walking up the hill. And if you come down here, the Slumber Mill Motel, right across the street will be a red rocket, and there'll be 5 of them right there. So let's go over here today. Now, if you never battled the Lost before, they are a little tanky, and they know where your location is at all times. It's quite something. Alright, so let's log and load here. And we're gonna get our sneak on. I don't know what's going on here. They are battling something. Oh, deadly wolf over there. So here's a feral. So the feral does count now. Okay, good stuff. So if you guys remember, the last time I did this, I said that the ferals do not count. Now, a very reliable source here on the channel, they had said to me that they tried this. I think it was this past Tuesday, actually last Tuesday, and they said that the ferals do count now. So I know for a fact that they never did before, but they do now. So that is pretty awesome. So I don't know if that was just a glitch before, but yeah. Jeez, look, he's really going in for a landing there. Huh? Oh, he's going right through that building. Good for him. He went right through that building, that cat. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Whoa. Yeah, baby. These are the birds that I mentioned. These are considered robots. If you knock them out of the sky, they're considered destroying robots for those daily challenges. A little bit, I can't believe how low these guys are. It's crazy. Even that little cargo bot there. Interesting. See something new here in this game every single day. Alright, let's go ahead. Kill a floater 3. So many great spots we can find floaters in around the wasteland. In terms of the easier now floaters are kind of difficult in the get-go, but right up here, Darling Sisters Labs, these guys are probably the 3 easiest floaters you ever come across. Right up here, Wavy Willard's, Water, Willard, wow. Willard Corporate Housing Gym, that's what it's called, but 6 of them right here. Holy mackerel, that was rough. Really rough. There's about 2 of them here north, kind of on lookout. There'll be maybe 3 or 4 in around Grafton. And 3 or 4 in around Grafton Steel. Keep going down here. Right here at the Red Rocket filling station, there'll be 3 of them right here. Right over here, safe and clean disposal site. There'll be 3 of them here. If you spawn here at Huntersville, you actually kind of turn right back around and go right back down the hill. And there'll be 3 of them right on the right-hand side. Where else we got here? Right over here at the Big B's Rest Stop, 3 of them here. And don't forget up here, the big mall is the big hole in the ground. Where are we at here? There we go. The big mall. So the big hole in the ground, there's 3 up top and 3 right down below. Nice little fishing spot down there as well. Again, it's a pretty good spot. A little bit higher level though, because there's 6 of them there all together. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's pop up here to Big B's Rest Stop. We'll take care of the 3 that are here. But yeah, if you are lower level, that Darling Sisters Lab, those 3 guys that are there, they'll be the easiest ones you've ever seen. Alright, let's make sure we're locked and loaded, which we are. There we go. Let's get a sneak on here. See our first victim. Recommend going for the head. Hey, that's our floater. There we go. 3 for 3 done, just like that. Perfect. Alright. I think we got here there. That, we almost killed that guy. Alright, let's see what's next here. Alright, let's head back to our camp here. Take a look at the next one. We'll set ourselves up there. Go. Put this away. Alright, there we go. Take a look at the next one here. Well, the floor wall decoration, a workshop or a camp 5. So again, you can go ahead and claim any workshop. Any workshop in the map will do. One closest to you, your favorite one. Once when you claim it, go ahead and build your floor or wall decoration. We're just going to build it right here in our camp. But depending on how long you've been playing the game, will depend on what you have available to build for you. Let's go to our floor decor section. And again, if you don't plan on keeping this stuff, I usually recommend to people to craft something that doesn't cost a whole lot of resources, okay? So again, it's up to you if you want to keep it, but I don't plan on keeping it. I'm pretty happy how my camp looks right now, but let's go ahead. We're going to craft some of these chum troughs here. They're only 3 steel each, and I get all kinds of steel. You can craft all the same. Getting a little glitchy there, isn't it? Hey, watch out there, lady. There we go, done. Let's go ahead and scrap this up.
Unless you're a spy or a robot.
There you go, and just be careful when you are looking to scrap this stuff. Don't accidentally scrap something that you don't want to scrap. So that's why you recommend kind of go into a little area where that way you don't have to really worry about it. When you do scrap, you do get half of it back, half of the resources back. All right, let's see what's next here. Craft any chems too, right? So don't get this confused with collect chems. We actually have to craft chems, and of course we only do that at the chemistry workbench. If you don't have a chemistry workbench, basically what you can do is the very first 2 quests here in the game. When you leave Vault 76, most people come down here to Flatwoods. You interact with the 2 kiosks that are right down there in the tavern. The very first 2 quests you ever do in the game are right down there. You actually stay in Flatwoods. They're very easy to do, and you'll get the chemistry workbench plan completed them. Another thing you do is you go up here to Morgantown Station, which is fairly close to Flatwoods and Vault 76. Right inside there will be a chemistry station, and I would say 8 times out of 10 when we go there is the chemistry workbench plant right on the floor next to it. So it's another thing you can do there as well. To our chemistry station here. Go down here to healing. And most of us will carry Stimpaks, Radaway, and Rad-X on us to a certain point. Okay? As you can see, diluted times 2. As long as you have the full version, then all you need is purified water. Alright, so let's back out here real quick, and we can kind of help ourselves here. Now, we only need 2 here, so we ought to do is craft as 1, so we don't really need to kind of go any further. But I'm going to show you a couple perk cards here. So under Intelligence, you have a perk card here called Chemist. You get double the quantity to craft chems. Let's go ahead and apply that bad boy. And of course, down here under Luck, you have the perk card here called Super Duper. And again, if you don't have a level 3, it's all you have is a level 1 or level 2. Definitely apply it. It's only going to help you. Let's go ahead and put this level 3 on. It's level 3 on. There we go. Must have took away the wrong card. Anyway, I'll take a look at that a little later. So let's take a look back at our chemistry station here, and we're going to go craft. Back down here to healing. As you can see, instead of diluted times 2, it's diluted times 4, but it's the same requirements as if we were crafting 2. And that is the chemist perk card at work. Let's go ahead. We're just going to craft 1 here. There we go, done. So we got 4 of them, and the Super Duper perk card did not kick in. So they have been having some troubles with certain perk cards here this past week and a half. Some of the perk cards they deactivated, and some they're kind of working on still, but glad to see that the chemist perk card is working again, because it wasn't working. So let's go ahead. We're going to make sure we put our perk cards back here. Go. Super Duper. Forget what else I had on here. Down here, Jim. There we go. This one and something else I'll take a look for a little bit later. Alright, let's see what's next. Scrap junk to produce Circuitry 5. So unfortunately, Circuitry is a junk item which we cannot use the bulk and scrap method. Let's check that out here first at the Tinker's Workbench. Go to bulk and go down here to the C section. As you can see, Circuitry is not an option for us, but that's fine. We'll go out and find some junk items that we can bulk to give us Circuitry. We do have a camp resource available to us, which is in the Atomic Shop rotation, is this Enclave Data Center. We'll passively collect electronic parts of which you can scrap that can give you electronics. So if we go ahead and go transfer here, you can see in the enhanced targeting card, it gives us 2 circuitry each, sensor modules, 5 circuitry each. So these guys here are pretty awesome sensor modules. And of course, I mentioned it's not in the Atomic Shop right now, but whatever does show up in the Atomic Shop is very useful to have. Now, if you have the Collectron that collects electronic parts, I forget which one it is. Basically, all you do, you can just go ahead and set that one out, or you can, whatever Collectron you have out, you just go to the little computer here. You can select what it will collect in. I do have the electronics one here, but right now he is set for Nuka-Cola products. Right, let's take a look here on the map. So telephones are a good source of circuitry as well. You'll find some telephones here at the Eastern Regional Penitentiary, right through the first door, right in that little area where you kind of, a little visitor center. There's about 6 of them right there. Right down here at the White Spring Mall, so we can use the north entrance to get down to the mall. You can also use the front door entrance, just an additional loader screen to get down to the mall. That brings you to the same spot.
When you die, can I harvest you?
Right over here in Sugar Grove. National Radio Astronomy Research Center is a pretty good spot there as well. Now, in terms of sensor modules, right up here in Abby's bunker, there are 2 of them there. There's one right here in Ella Ames' bunker. And right over here at the Morgantown Airport, actually close to the quarantine zone. One of those Quincy huts there. There's one right on the table. It's the one that has a lot of the, has a couple of robots on the table. And there's one of those sensor modules as well as electronic circuit board over there as well. It's a pretty good spot. Alright, so let's pop over here too. We only need 5 circuitry, so all we need is a 1 sensor module. So let's go to Ella Ames' bunker and I'll show you where that sensor module is there. Of course, if we scrap that, it will give us 5 circuitry. They're really, really awesome. One thing good about Ella Ames' bunker, we can just walk right in. There's no hack. There's no terminal, no pick lock. It's right through the front door here. Let's take a look. It's right here. There's our sensor module. Let's go ahead and take it. Again, if we take a look under item, sensor module, you can see 5 circuitry, 2 copper, and 1 steel. Pretty awesome. All right, let's head back to our camp and scrap this up here. Again, you can scrap it anywhere. There's another player's camp, a train station, down at the mall, wherever you want to do. Yep. Alright, let's scrap it up here. Sensor module right there. That's scrap directed to produce circuitry. 5 for 5, done just like that. Pretty awesome. And I think we're done. Ah, just like that. Nice, quick, and easy one here today. Pretty awesome. Let's take a look at weapon of the day here. Cold-blooded tactical cold shoulder, 4 times ammo capacity, plus 50% damage to cryptids, gradual freezing that reduces target's movement speed by up to 85% for 4 seconds, hardened receiver, a line long barrel, a line stock, reflex sight dot, muzzle brake, and cold-blooded paint. 32 times 8 damage, 19 times 8 cryo damage, takes shotgun shells and single fire. It fires very quickly, quick to load, very awesome weapon. Love it. And again, perk cards, let's take a look at those. Again, the shotgunner build has been kind of changed, something very similar to the rifleman build. So we have this shotgun champ now. Easy target, sturdy frame, scatter shot, bandolier. What else we got there? Skeet shooter. And I go through these cards here, these random agility cards. Forester's a good one. Luck, random luck cards, which randomly pop in when they're being activated. Legendary perk cards, these don't change for me, they stay the same. As you can see, I'm very happy with them, and they're all maxed out. Nice. Alright, so again, tomorrow will be Tuesday. We'll have a couple videos to put out. Our new Atomic Shop weekly update video, our usual daily challenge video, and a weekly challenge video. So keep an eye out for them. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMe, Yes Me, That's Me, Drew, Andrew Demon, Confoundedbridge, Wave Warner, John DJ59, Picquerist, Gwen Trutnau, Tony Watson, Jaye Flow. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.